we said to the nation that if it is that what you want to do is to find out whether or not the people of West Kingston, their human rights were abused, if it is that you want to find out how come 72 Jamaicans lost their lives, if it is that you want to find out whether or not the state did something wrong, if it is that you want to find out whether or not any officers of the government or the security forces did something wrong, then a commission of inquiry is not the only thing that you can do to bring that information to light. Around the world, people are having second thoughts about whether or not commissions of inquiry are the best tools to conduct such investigations. And you know what is your major concern about commissions of inquiry? The major concern is that it becomes a field day for lawyers. Everybody coming to the commission now have lawyers. You're not going to necessarily get at the truth. What you're going to get are legally correct or legally defended positions. And you're going to spend a lot of money to make up reports this thick, to write reports this thick. And at the end of the day, the country will not be any more informed as to what happened in West Kingston. What we really needed to have done was to go ahead with the coroner's inquest, because we really need to find out which gun killed which person and who pulled the trigger. What we really should have done was to establish a Truth and Reconciliation Commission. And let me tell you why I said that. After the people of West Kingston come and they give their testimony, then you're going to get the army and the police come and they're going to give their version. And what you're going to end up happening, and you're going to end up seeing, is two perspectives, each painting the other in a bad light. But it won't bring to resolution the fact that this is now the third such incident that has affected the people of West Kingston. Clearly, there is a problem with how the state of Jamaica treats with the people of West Kingston. This commission of inquiry is not going to get to the heart of that. This commission of inquiry, I don't believe, is going to finally, once and for all, put a stop to security actions in communities that result in mass casualties. I don't believe that this commission is going to put a stop to that. Which is why, when it was first suggested, I took a very cautious approach to the commission. Our approach was, listen, with all the other things that government needs to do, with all the other things that require the expenditure of government funds, that you could have used other instruments if you felt it so necessary to get that information that you need and to bring the kind of, I use this word, catharsis, bringing together the two sides so that we can sit and talk and give the people the chance to talk about how they feel and give the security forces the chance to say exactly what has happened, but bring the two sides together so that there is an understanding that when the security forces go into areas like West Kingston, and when the areas like West Kingston have to have security forces in their area, that the two sides can find a way. We need to ensure that citizens of communities have respect for the security forces, and that the security forces have respect for the citizens, regardless of what the profile of the community is or how they have profiled the community. That is what you need to bring to an end now. We need to bring that. And I don't believe that the Commission of Enquiry is going to work. What is going to happen? A lot of money is going to be spent. Big report is going to be produced. And at the end of the day, the situation is as it was before.